right, guys, you know what it is. It's just a Sepulveda Time Flies podcast, episode 17. Let's get it started, man, right off the bat. October, over. That's it. Halloween, I hope it was fun. I hope you guys dressed up. This Halloween, I didn't dress up. It was different. Everybody knows. It's not the same. Pero, ¿sabes qué? You know, que me di cuenta, güey? A lot of people didn't give a fuck. All right? We're still in coronavirus. Epidemic. Toda esa madre, güey. You guys didn't give a fuck. People were still partying. They were drinking. They were with their friends. And I'm not, who am I to judge? I don't care. I care because I wanted to get invited. I didn't get a fucking invite. Nobody invited me. Nobody cared about saying, Jesus, what are you doing, huh? You want to come over to the party and dress up with us? Fuck! I have no friends. I need new friends. Everybody was having a great time. I was over here jealous, bitter, talking shit, in my underwears, going like, look. I hope they all get corona, man. Fuck. Hater, man. I was a hater on Halloween. Looking at everybody have fun. I'm like, man, look at this stupid. Oh, my God. Wow. They looked. That fool got fat, dog. Over here fat shaming. Yo también, güey. I know I'm fat, too. But damn, I was over there shaming everybody else. She looks ugly, man. Wow. Okay, original. Carol Baskets. Okay, original. Tiger King. Wow. This is like my 100 Tiger King. Right? But I hate her, dude. And I'm not going to lie, dude. I was wanting to dress up as a Tiger King también. Pero, ¿sabes qué? I said, you know what? I knew everybody was going to get it. Stayed home. Didn't really do much. I actually had a show on Halloween. Yeah, I had a show. It was a Zoom show. It was cool. It was, you know, we made the most of it, the best we can do, because you seen all the Zoom shows. There's always delay. The sound's not right. People can't hear. There's, you know, they're telling you to talk slower because it's just going too fast. So, you know, what can you do? We tried the best we can. And for what it's worth, it was great. It was a good show. I felt comfortable. I was riffing. I was talking about new jokes, new things. Talked about coronavirus. I talked about también not having money. It's new jokes are coming, bro. I'm just trying, man. I'm writing like crazy. They're coming. They're coming together. They're getting good reviews when I do them. So a ver qué pedo, güey. Hopefully I do it in front of people, man. I'm excited. I'm trying to look for a show. ¿Sabes qué? Fuck it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm looking for a show. I'm gonna start looking for a show in November. A ver qué hay por allá. I'm gonna look for one, dog. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm afraid people ain't gonna come out though. They're still going to be afraid? Or am I the only one that's afraid? Am I the only one that's tripping? I'm afraid, dude. Pero, ¿qué te iba a decir? I just want to be able to go on the road again like I used to. Fuck. I miss it. I miss being on the road. Go visit these cities that I normally wouldn't go, like Nebraska. When the fuck would I go to Nebraska? But I went for shows, and I was like, damn, look where I'm at. See, Nebraska is cool. It's green. There's a couple Latinos over there, but I'm seeing cities that I normally wouldn't see, you know, on my own. So I miss all that. I miss the hotel hopping and doing all that shit, the after partying. But I'm going to be a little nervous going to hotels now because, you know, everything, when you start thinking back about how life was before all this, you start to think, like, how crazy was it that we didn't, like, perfect example. You know, back in the day, if somebody coughed or sneezed, we wouldn't give a fuck. It wouldn't phase us. It would be like, whatever. Remember, somebody would cough right next to you and be like, ugh, all right, man. Like, but that was it. Now, a cough, like, oh, God, fuck. Damn, you really walk away from them. It really makes you uncomfortable. And, like, thinking about being in a hotel where somebody was at before me, like, I'm already feeling uncomfortable with that, like, just not safe, not sanitary. I'm already in the plane, like, oh, everything just seems so dirty now compared to how things are right now, like, how things are. Damn, we were savages, bro. But I'm going to adapt, and hopefully this virus ends soon, and we're able to, like, do shows because, yeah, I'm missing it. One more thing I want to point out right now that I noticed, there's a lot of, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't check, but I hope that you guys can't hear the sirens that are happening outside. Mucho desmadre, way. I'm doing this in the daytime. I'm doing this on Monday, the day before the election, and which, by the way, I just want to say that is already freaking me out. There's a lot of people, a lot of fucking doomsday people. Oh, don't. But get your bag ready so you can escape. Hacer un desmadre, way. World War II. Get a gun. I don't know, man. I don't think people are gonna come in the hood and say desmadre, pero I'm praying. I'm praying today is a chill day. But sabes que? We're all worried about it. We're all wondering what today's gonna be like. But you know what? Fuck all that. Today is an escape for all that. All right, we don't know what's gonna happen, but sabes que? Let's escape from it right now. This podcast is for you to get away from all that. Todo este pinche desmadre, pinche blah blah blah. Sabes que? At the end of the day, life goes on, and so that's what I'm about to do. But dude, I don't fucking like that. There's so much in the daytime here where I live in HP. Puro, there's always sirens, right? And it seems so chill that you wouldn't think that something's going on. Like I never see it in front of me in the streets, but they're always passing by. They're always going on. Like something's happening. Car crashes every day. When I leave here, I see the car crashes, but I don't get to see it when it happens. Have you ever seen like a car crash happen? Like you just oh shit. I don't think I've ever seen one live like that. Just right in front of you, just see like, hey, wait, what the wait, bam, you just see it fucking crash. I don't think I've ever seen that live. Or maybe I blocked that out of my mind. I blocked it out of my mind because it was traumatizing. No. At least I don't remember right now. Have I been in car crashes? A bunch. I think I've been in how many car crashes have been? I've been in fucking 3 car crashes. 3 car crashes. 2 of them were mine. And one of them was my friend's. Who I told my dad it was actually me. And now I'm going to get in trouble for it. Because he listens to the podcast and he's going to fucking get pissed. I told him it was me, but it was actually my friend. I'm going to say, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to say the story. Chinga su madre, güey. I'm going to say the story. The time of when my friend crashed my car. And actually, that car wasn't even my car. It was under my dad's name, right? We're giving him the points, all right, for his credit. He's getting major credit points because we're fucking helping him pay for that. And I know my dad right now is thinking ¿qué vamos a pay for it? Cállate, cabrón. Si yo pagué la mayoría de esa pinche carro. So, relax, all right? Relax. We help pay most of it. Most of it. Me and my sister. My dad got us a car. And me and my sister had to share the payments on that car. The car was pretty cool. It was actually a 2000 Chevy Colorado, right? Chevy Colorado. No, not Chevy Colorado. Que pendejo. A Chevy Silverado, year 2000. It was grayish, dark grayish, and it was and it had the seats in the back. What do you call that? A camper? ¿Cómo se llama? The extended cab. No sé qué pedo. Big ass trunk. Fucking big ass trunk bed. You see, I don't know nothing. That's how you know I don't know shit about cars. I can't even explain the type of car I had, but it was a fucking Chevy Silverado. It was cool, but the car was too big for us. I remember when he pulled up, he's like, "Mira, agarré el carro, güey." Because my dad, dude, let me tell you something about my dad. He fucking negotiates the shit out of these dudes at the dealership. My dad spends fucking 3 hours, steals all their coffee. He loves going back and forth for coffee. He fucking takes as much as he can. He's like, yeah, there's waters. He goes to the dealership. He's like, yeah, there's waters. Allá abajo, güey. Tu jara, cabrón. He would in his head, he's like, I'm going to take as much as I can from these motherfuckers because they're taking it from me anyways. So, tu jara todo, güey. They fucking take coffee packets, the sugar little packages. My dad didn't give a fuck. He's a savage when we go to the dealership. Because he knew they were going to fuck us, so he was trying to fuck them too. And my dad was the type of dad that when he negotiated, we wouldn't walk away with. I knew the first day, it was a 3-day process. The first day was, hey, we're going to fight. Get your heads out. They're going to put a number. My dad's not going to want, he wants this number. They're going to come back with this number. And my dad's going to go stick with this number. Whatever they tell you, fucking stick with this number. Man, I was the worst negotiator because I would fold easily, bro. He would just be telling us, okay, well, can you do 500 a month? And I'm just like, yeah, I could do for my. No, 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 no. No. Okay, we say 250. That's the most. ¿Y sabes qué? Se me hace mucho. We're going to go. That's it. Vámonos, vámonos. I'm like, Dad, I want a car, dude. What the hell, man? Shh, hijo, tú, cállate. And he would like try to like whisper, man, cállate la verga, güey. No seas pendejo, güey. Es un negocio, cabrón. Cállese, cállese. Why? Okay, pero yo quiero el carro. Okay, que te caigo tu chingada. We're gonna go. ¿Sabes qué? We're gonna. No, my friend, please, please. That was that for like 2 days. My dad will come by. They will call him, sir, please, I found a car for your budget. If it's not that Silverado, I don't know why. So finally, he gets a car without us being there because, I didn't want to be there for the negotiation. It was getting me a headache. Pulls up at school. Dad pulls up, gives us the car. Ahí está el carro, mira. Toda madre, ¿verdad? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, he got it in a different color than I thought. I thought we were gonna get a smaller car. I remember we both wanted like a Mustang or something like that. And my family's always been Chevys, so they always had Chevys. So it had to be a Chevy, but we didn't want the fucking truck. But low key, my dad wanted a truck because he personally wanted a truck. So he's like, oh, it's a win-win. I keep the truck. I give it to you guys para que lo lleven a la escuela on the weekends. It's my truck. Chinga, está bien, güey. And we're paying for it. So he's like, perfecto, cabrón, pinche perfecto. Fucking look at the genius mindset he had. Looking at it, dude, it's not really like, a dope car. Everybody had fucking Integras, Honda Civics. They had little cars. And my dad said, no, I want a big car, güey. Porque tú eres bien pendejo, güey. Vas a chocar. No, hombre, no quiero que te mates. Your son dead. No, hombre, tú, un carro grande. Perdía tú. You're not going to kill yourself. I'm like, okay, but no girls are going to want to hop in this. Like, it felt like a minivan to me. That truck felt like a family car. And I was like, all right, well, I guess what do we do? I guess. She simply, you lucky, your friends, none of them, their dads help them, none of them, como yo te help you, cabrón, inservible, cabrón, güey. All right, fuck, okay, I'll take the car, fine, give me the keys. I'm not spoiled, look at that, I sound like a fucking spoiled ass bitch. Now I'm like, oh, fuck, but at that time, I was like, fine, just give me the damn keys, just give me the car already, fuck. Ugh. Start it, car's too big. I didn't like it. But then it started growing on me, Because it was right. The car was big enough to fit all my friends. The whole crew fit in the car. It's like 7 of us, 6 of us. And you know me, when I was a young, I always had, bitches with me, you know what I'm saying? I always had the girls with me. I was like, hey, hop on, you know what I'm saying? I give you a ride. Which my sister hated. Again, we shared the car. And I would always, have the car, and I would always drop off my friends. And my sister's like, dude, what the fuck? We're paying for gas together. Like, you're over here wasting people's gas. They're not even giving you money for gas. I'm like, yeah, but we're having a good time. Like, it's all about having. So my sister was pissed. She didn't like that. And so we finally gave each other like different days. Mondays are mine. Tuesdays are hers. Wednesdays mine. Thursday hers. And I keep it on Friday. Friday's the day. So on a Friday, this is I'm getting to the story. I know I'm fucking babbling about, okay, but when did your friend crash the car? I'm getting to it. Be patient. So one Friday, we're all gonna go to seventh period or seventh period. Yeah, we're all heading over to the last class, right? And then, we had this girl I was talking to. She had friends, and then my friends were with me. So it was like that biggie shit. You know what I mean? Your friends can be my friends. And we can be friends and shit. We can do this every weekend. Is that all right? You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. We were getting that little vibe going. And está capeando, güey. La pinche girl, she was like, hey, like, what's up? What's up? Where are we gonna take us? I was like, oh, where? Wherever you want to go. Donde quiera, Dios por ahorita mismo. You're right. You're not down a ditch. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not down a ditch. What? Shit. Ahorita mismo we fucking ditch, man. I told the homies, hey, fool, let's go, dog. Got these girls, and we'll do 3-on-3. Que pedo, güey. So it's on. 3 of my homies, 3 of her friends. And then I had to fucking scout the homies. Like, you come, and then you. What about me, fool? That fool está feo, pues. I'm like, nah, kick back para la otra, güey. Chicara de, what about me, homie? What the fuck? What's up, dog? Saca la cara de monstruo. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, But I was like, nah, next one, fool, for sure, dog. It's because we don't fit, fool. And everybody's like, yeah, you don't fit, dog. All right, it's fucked up, fool. It's fucked up. All right, it's all good. So it's three of us. We walking out, bro. We all jump the fence. We all fucking hop on the car. We take off. So as we're going, we're just like cruising the city. It's nothing, it's nothing to do. What can you do? Fucking high school kids. What is there to do? Just cruise around. That's all that. We can't go out and get beer and drink. So we just listening to music, and then driving around, wasting my fucking sister's gas, man. She paid for it that day, and I'm like, oh, man. It was her day. No, it was my day, but we both paid for it, So she was like, damn, I'm just burning this fucking gas, bro. I'm just like burning it. And all I had was like, I think all I had was like $15 on me. So I put in the last $15. Boom, I pumped to the car. Then we kept driving and driving. And then I'm just looking at that tank. It started lowering. I'm like, fuck, fool. We're really just burning the shit out of this gas. And then finally, no be action, pues. Then everybody was sitting, like, the dudes were in the front, the girls were in the back. Nobody was, like, mixing in. The girls were being all shy. So then I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated, dude. And then the girl that liked me, she was already, like, massaging me in the back. And I was like, hey, fuck this. I'm going to go in the back. So I pulled over and told the homie, hey, fool, if one of you want to drive, none of them had a license, right? And then the other homie was down, but he didn't have a license. Like, fool, I don't got a license, but, like, I'm down to drive. And I'm like, all right, but hey, wait, you good? You straight? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. I don't give a fuck. I got you, fool. And I'm like, I trusted him. I trusted my friend. And I said, all right, fool. So it was. Gave him the keys. And then he was already, right off the bat, I should have known, man. I should have trusted my instincts. This guy started swerving right off the bat when we pulled out. And I was just like, hey, are you good? I'm over here trying to make out. I'm like, are you good, dog? Do you need to, like, are you straight? Oh, I'm good. No, it's the fucking little dog was in the road, food. I'm like, all right, cool, well. So ahí voy otra vez macking it up. Fuck. And then all I remember hearing is just like, I was entrado, way. I was kissing and making out. And then all I see is, like, I feel like the car just, like, I guess he hit, like, gravel because he pulled into, like, the neighborhood where one of the girls was living because we're going to drop them off. Yeah, everybody was, it was late. So people were getting dropped off. So we dropped off one of the girls, and he accidentally, like, hit dirt. It was in Arizona. Some of the streets were just dirt. They weren't even, like, pavement. And it just, he fucking slid. I remember the car just slid. I just feeling the car sliding, and I guess he lost control. And, when that happens, when you have a truck and you're sliding out of control, you just let go of the steering wheel, and then it'll guide you again. This motherfucker kept doing this shit when the película was just fucking turning, and I'm like, so as it turned this way, it finally got some grip, and it just took off straight because he was already moving it, so it took off the other way. It went, and then hit the fucking. I remember we hit like a mountain of gravel, and on top of the mountain of the gravel, there was a box, electricity box, next to like I remember it was like a building for like, it was like an office building, but on the side it was like a fucking electricity box. I almost like bunch of fucking dust. And I'm like, fuck, fool, what'd you do, dog? I jumped out. I look, the front end, fool, just, oh, shit. What the fuck, fool? And then that fool just like, oh, what happened? His nose is bleeding. Oh, my bad, fool. I didn't know what the fuck. ¿Qué hago, güey? I'm just like, damn. Oh, my fucking heart sunk. Oh, the girl tried to calm me down. It's okay. It's not gonna, bitch. You don't know my dad. That first thing that came in my head was like, my dad's gonna fucking kill me, bro. Fuck. You don't know my dad, girl. You do not know him. He's fucking crazy. So then I was just like figuring out, ¿qué voy a hacer, güey? What's gonna happen, dog? Damn. The girls took off. The cops were called because the building, they called the fucking cops. The car wouldn't start again. I'm like, shit. So then the girls took off to that girl's house, and then my homies were right there, and they're all like, oh, we're not going nowhere, fool. We're all, here in trouble. I'm like, damn, man. So then the fucking cops came, and then they were like, all right, well, who was driving? And I was like, right away, me. I was driving, and they were like, okay, license. I had a license, registration, everything was cool. So, I didn't get him in trouble. So I put myself in trouble. So then my dad comes. Everything was going smooth. The cop was super friendly. I was, like, nervous, and the cop was just like, hey, it's okay, man. It's an accident. Just be careful. Thank God nothing happened. And I'm like, right, yeah, right. Thank you. You're right. Thank God nothing happened. Thank you so much. He was so reasonable, dude. He's like, yeah, no problem, kid. Just next time, watch where you're going. This is gonna everything's gonna be okay. You got insurance. They're gonna cover this, so don't worry about it. He made it seem so reasonable and understanding. Like, yeah, the insurance is gonna take care of this, and everything's gonna be okay. We didn't die. Like, okay, great. So if this box would have moved a couple centimeters more in, you guys were all would have been dead. It would have went to flames. It would have exploded. Like, you guys were good. You guys, thank God, nothing that didn't happen. So be thankful of that. And I'm like, thank you, Officer Ellis. Thank you so much. And then my dad pulls up full in the fucking minivan. And my mom was fucking car slid and everything. Gets out the car. What happened? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? And it's like, well, your first of all, your son's been in an accident, but he's fine. He's okay. Chinga su madre. ¿Qué pasó? No, I have money, not have money. Right away, my dad's with the money thing, dude. I have money for this. No say, I don't know. He's like, yeah, sure, it's okay. No problem. Your son, he's the one that's gonna, he already talked about what happened, so he already wrote down a statement. And he's like, a ver, can I talk to him? Talks to me. And right away, ¿qué hiciste, hijo tu chingada? I'm like, Dad, todos estamos vivos. La aseguranza. Cállate, pero tú no estás en la aseguranza. You're not under the insurance, cabrón. I am, and I didn't understand what that meant. I was like, okay, pero el carro tiene aseguranza, pero no tu nombre, cabrón. Es mío, güey. Chinga, pinche pedo que me metiste. You got me in a mess, cabrón. And I'm just like, dude. Now I'm back to like, okay, well, now I'm worried again. Anxiety's all the way up. I think I'm a faint. I'm like this close to faint. I'm gonna faint anytime now. My mom is like, gordo, pero están vivos. Es lo bueno que no. Ah, que chinguen a su madre. El vato está pendejo. Me está drogado. Yo andas drogado, cabrón. I'm like, oh, I don't do drugs. Oh my God, dude. Fucking. So he's embarrassing me in front of my friends, dude. And then the whole time my dad's talking about how stupid I am as a driver. ¿Cómo vas a chocar el carro, hijo tu chingada? ¿Cómo, güey? Bien pendejo, güey. You're never gonna drive. And I'm looking at my friend like, you motherfucker, dog. You got me into so much shit. So even my dad's trying to bribe the guy. Hey, can you put that I was driving instead of because the insurance under my name and oh yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. But no, I can't do that. And my dad, well, why not? ¿Por qué? Why not? ¿Qué tiene? Hombre? It's just a name. Well, because it's against the law. Yeah, I don't understand this guy. Who the hell brought this guy? My dad, oh, no, it's okay. Okay, está bien. Okay, I tried. Está bien. That happened, dude. I remember I had to pay that shit off. My insurance paid for it, but then I had to give extra money after from my check, and it was hell. But yes, I've been in car crashes. I've been in them, and they're not cool. Because once it happens, you start thinking like, damn, like, oh fuck, you start thinking about all the fucking bad shit that's about to happen. Like your whole life stops for a bit, and you're just like, I'm in this shit right now, and I need to figure it out. And then you can't think. Your brain's all over the place. You're thinking about what happened, and then afterwards you find out like, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have did this. I should have took pictures. Fuck, and this and that. So stay focused. Take the pictures. One thing I've learned is take pictures of everything. That guy, wait, I'm fucking a photographer right here, right there, right fucking there, the fucking meter, everything. I take pictures of everything now because está cabrón, güey. So no excuses, But yeah, getting in trouble for something that I didn't do is the worst thing that could happen. But I'm used to that. I'm used to getting in trouble for things that I didn't do. That's my life. I'm misunderstood. One of the things that I could think of right off the bat was like in middle school. Middle school was a tough one for me. I think 7th grade was the toughest grade because 7th grade I was like hanging out with the bad crew, the homies, the madrosos, they just be fucking doing shit. And I don't understand why I was the only one getting in trouble. My dad would say that to me all the time. Como que tú eres el único pendejo that they get and they find. Tú eres el único haciendo desmadre is you. The only one getting caught is you. And he was right, dude. I don't understand why nobody else got caught but me. Everybody did fucking the same type of dumb shit, but I was the only one that got caught. I was always the one that fucking the teacher would grab. Like, fuck, damn, I'm taken to the fucking principal's office. I hated that. But I was getting in trouble a lot. I remember. So this quick story. Quick story. I would get in trouble a lot in school. So then they would send me to the principal's office, and I would talk to them. First, it was the assistant principal, right? And then I started getting in trouble so much that they start sending me to the principal now. So that's a different level. That's like getting some hard. I felt like getting hard times, because in the assistant principal, you get like 1 day of in school suspension, right? And you're in there in school suspension with all the bad kids, and you're just like chilling. Ya se te va el día. You guys just stay in there trying to do fucking schoolwork. And I feel like I did more damage in school suspension than I did in school, because I'm around the real troublemakers, and then we're all over there giggling and this madre, and then the person that's taking care of us, she's like not getting paid enough. So she's like, man, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all gotta do. I ain't got time. It was this black lady that'll take care of us. She's like, just don't go out the door and just do what y'all want. I ain't got time for this shit. I don't get paid enough. And she would tell us that all the time. I don't get paid enough, so I don't got time to worry about what the fuck y'all doing. Okay, y'all do your thing. I ain't got time to doing like work, cross puzzles and shit. And so assistant principal would just send me to like in school suspension. That wasn't, it was nothing. Then the principal, she was giving me like, 3 day suspension, 2 day suspension. She's over here throwing words like you're gonna get expelled and all this shit. Like, you can go to juvie, for this. She'll tell me all these things that I could be getting, and if I don't stop what I'm doing. So it's starting to get a little rough. My dad, like it's like in that year, like he would have to go to the office, or like found out that I got suspended like 25 times. Yeah, my dad, dude, he would have to leave work sometimes, so he was pissed, right? And this is like in una de las últimas, way, like where they just had enough. I was like in fucking thin ice. They were like, I don't know what to do with you. We're gonna have to speak to your parents. So my dad came, right? He came, and he had to skip work, and he goes in the office, and they're like, "You're your son. He's causing trouble. He's I don't know. We don't know what to do with him. He's being super reckless." And I ando yo like, well, I mean, it's because like I'm not the only one. Like, hey, cállate, güey, cállate. Shut the hell up, okay? Let her talk. A ver, what else? Thank you. He doesn't listen. He's acting up. He's causing a lot of ruckus, and I don't know what else to do. We're thinking about, we might expel him. Like he might be sent out to a different school district. I don't think we can have my dad. No, pues, please, can you give us a chance? Because, we work hard. And my dad's giving his life story. I broke my back and I did my best. And, we work hard, please. We immigrants became citizens for this country. My dad, pinche verbo, way. Like, the United States, is my country now. I'm happy, pinche verbo. My dad looking at me, winking. But, I'm sorry. And I'm over here fucking just sitting there. And the principal, man, she had a good heart. She tells me, well, all right. I'm going to give him one more chance. Jesus, you better buckle up, okay? You better settle down, quit all the ruckus, and I'm going to give you one more chance, or else we're going to have to expel you. We're going to have to suspend you and give you some real days of suspension, okay? I don't think you want that. I don't think anybody wants that, okay? Watch yourself. Buckle up, mister. You better buckle up. So, dude, literally we go home. My dad takes me out of school. We go straight home, yelling at me, for pretty much whipping my ass with words. Just like, la última vez, ¿sabes qué, cabrón? The way va para Mexico, güey. That's what you want. You want to live in Mexico? I'm like, no, I don't want to go to Mexico, dude. I want to live here. I love it here. Like, porque neta ya estás this close para ir para México. Te voy a mandar un chico a la verga, güey. Entonces, ¿por qué tú? You're always comparing me to my sister. ¿Y tu hermana, por qué no? I never come for her. Always for you. Nobody, none of my kids I struggle with. Only you. You're the fucking problem. I'm like, wait, bro. If I'm the problem, then just kill me then. Just kill me. Dude, I was so dramatic. Just kill me then. If I'm the problem, just kill me. I don't care. Cállate tú, bichi llorón, bichi vieja. Ya cállate, güey. So, we had the whole day of just fucking arguing, crying, me just being like, all right, I'll change. We had a whole fucking day. I think I went to sleep like at 12. just arguing all night, grounding me, not even grounding, yelling at me, being in my room without any TV, me laying down thinking about, like, I should just kill myself, dude. Fuck this. Like, this is so dumb. Like, I bet he'll cry then. I start thinking the worst. I'm going to run away. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking run away, and that's it. And they're never going to find me, and he's going to cry. He's going to suffer, and that's what he wants, and that's what I'm going to give him, dude. Fuck it. Like, I mean, if he misses me now and then regrets yelling at me, dude, because this is tough. So I start doing all that, right? In my room, feeling sorry for myself. And the next day, dude, I wake up and my dad looking at me, dropping me off in the bus. He's like, hey, güey, que sea la última vez, por favor, güey. Ya, no quiero problema, güey. Tú no te quiero regañar, cabrón. I want you to succeed. Please, be your best, cabrón. Ándale. Da un abrazo, pues. And I give him a hug, all right, cool, I will. I'll be better. I promise, Prométemelo, güey, you're going to do great. I promise. All right, pues. I felt like a different person, dude. I really felt like I was going to change. It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to do shit. This is the last time. This is the last fucking time. Last time I do this shit. And I'm in the bus, dude. We're sitting. We're getting ready for school. And I'm thinking about, like, all the things I'm going to do right. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to focus. I'm going to, I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna do my schoolwork and stuff like that. And then we're in the bus, right? And one of my friends, he's a problem. One of the homies, right? He gets this fucking idea in his head that he's got a fucking little like softball, like a little like not an actual softball, but like a ball that you get like in one of those like Chuck E. Cheese's, little like it's like a with like they stuff it with that little thing with the stuffed animals, but it's like a baseball, so you can squeeze it and then you let it go and it just inflates back up. It's one of those little, those balls, little stuffed animal balls. He had it, dude, and he was telling me like, oh, we should throw it at the like the kids in school. So he would like, he said, let's throw it at people in the bus, like everybody's sitting down, right, and he's gonna pop up and just fucking throw it and hit somebody in the back of the head. That was la cura way to getting to school. So they would get up and they start throwing it, and I'm just chilling, bro. Nah, I just got yelled at. Nah, hell no, I'm just chilling. But then the bus driver was just like driving, not even caring, not even giving a fuck. And I'm looking, well, the bus driver don't care. These fools are getting away with it. They're just hitting everybody. The people are like looking back, they're laughing, they're throwing it back, and this and that. So I'm like thinking like, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna hit one of the homies like that's in the front, like in the middle seat. So I was like, give it to me. Well, yeah, and I stopped thinking about the danger and the worst thing that could happen or getting caught. I was into the desmadre way. I was into it. They started making me laugh. It was funny. That looked like fun. I was like, damn, dude, I forgot about getting yelled at. The principal, everything was gone, bro. All I was thinking about was having this great time with my friends right now. And I was like, let me see the ball. Oh, fucking hit him. My turn, dog. I got the ball. And I'm like, wait. All right, hold on, dog. I fucking lift up my head. I fucking threw it to the homie. The homie ducks, right? The dude ducks. It fucking hits the seat. It hits the top of the seat. Boom, that ball flies straight to the bus driver way. Like it was like God telling me like, I tested you and you failed. That was a test and you failed. That shit fucking ricocheted to the bus driver, hit him in the back of the head. The fucking bus driver goes, pulls to the side. He's like, what the hell? He looks up in the mirror. And I'm the only one that's like, I'm still up like this. Yo le pendejo, I didn't fucking go down. I was still up like, oh shit. And he looks at me, he's like, that's it. All right, god damn it. Pulls at the bus. He gets up. All right, you, come here, bucko. Come here. Come on. And I'm just like, what, me? No, I didn't throw it. Now get over here, fucking, get over here. Fernando Valenzuela, get the hell over here. Come on, sit down. Right here in the front. What's your name? I was like, it wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. It was like, I saw you with my own eyes. Was it him? Everybody in the front, the nerds in the front. All the fucking nerds. Oh, boy, oh, James. All the nerds were in the fucking front. And they were mad of all the commotion that we were doing. So this was the time for the nerds to get revenge. He's just like, who was doing it? Was he doing it? Huh, kids? Who did it? Was he throwing it? And they were like, yeah, he was throwing it. I saw him. And I'm just like, dude, oh, my God. Fuck. Everybody snitched me out. I'm in the front. And I'm like, dude, but they were throwing it. Dude, I don't care. All right? I don't care. That's it. You're done. You're done. Okay? You're done talking. Shut your mouth. You're done talking. Talk to the principal. You're gonna tell the fuck. We get to the school, and then driving up to the school, dude. I'm fucking biting my nails, and I'm praying. I'm like, please let this guy have a change of heart. And I'm over here fucking the way to the school. I'm over here complimenting him, hoping that I'm gonna get in his good side. Like he fucking stops right at the he stops right before the yellow light, and then he fucking like stops the bus, and I'm complimenting him. I was like, oh, that was a smooth stop. Thanks. And he goes, just fucking shaking his head like, you're not going to get me. We are not amigos. And I'm over here just complimenting him like, I like your shoes. They're pretty nice. They're Fila's. They're pretty cool shoes. I like those. Like, nope, you're not going to get on my good side. Just fucking ignoring me. Not taking my compliments. I'm just fucking stressing out. We get to school, bro. And he goes, all right, everybody leave. And I get my bag low. I would think, oh, thank you, forgot. I got my bag. Everybody leave. Except you, amigo. You stay seated. We got some business to take care of. Come on, everybody out. Everybody fucking leaves, dude. The homies, they're all laughing and giggling like this. Hey, don't snitch on me, bitch. I'm like, dude, fuck, man. Oh, my God. Like, they're laughing and having a good time. And I'm just like, son of a bitch, dude. Ahí ando, güey. Siendo desmadre otra vez, güey. They just yelled at me. I already knew what they were going to tell me. I knew what my dad was going to say. I knew what the principal was going to say. I already knew what was going to happen. So I'm already like, fuck, fool. Like, I already know. Chinga madre, güey. They take me out, walk me inside. Yeah, he's whispering to the principal. I had an incident in the bus. This gentleman right here. She points back, and the principal at the clipboard is like, who? Looks at me. Oh my, are you serious? Oh my God, sit right there. Are you serious? She tells me, are you serious? And I'm like, it wasn't. That's enough. That's enough from you, okay? Thank you so much. Right? Yeah, no problem. By the way, my raise. That's enough, George. Thank you. Or okay, all right, we'll talk about that later. Fucking walks away. She goes inside. And then ahí ando, güey, just thinking, bro, what the fuck? Fool, she calls me in, calls my dad, otro pinche desmadre, güey, for sure. And I got suspended for a week. I remember a whole fucking week. Suspension. Last straw, fool, last straw. Fucking suspended for a fucking week. And I had to go do, like, an appeal to see if I can come back to the school. I have to write a letter. See, es un desmadre, güey. All for what? For a moment of a good time with the homies, right? All for that split second. Fool. That's why you see people locked up in jail right now, because they were like, I didn't even think about it. I just had a good time and that shit happened. Boom. But I learned, and I got in trouble for a bunch of shit. For being a follower instead of being a leader. All right? That's the lesson for today. Be a leader. Don't be a follower. All right? Those are true words from Jesus Sepulveda. You heard it here at Time Flies with Jesus Sepulveda's podcast. Time Fly Podcast with Jesus Sepulveda. All right, that's it. That's the episode for today. Episode 17. Hope it was a good one, a banger. Check it out on YouTube. If you guys aren't seeing this shit on YouTube, please do. It's on YouTube. The visuals on YouTube, for free, and you guys can enjoy it. I'm even doing small clips, and make sure to hit one of these videos right here. All right, right here, right there, and for more content. All right, guys. Peace out. Take care, and I'll see you later. Peace out.